Hidden in the dark, waiting for a dream. Everything I want, everything I've seen. Working for my soul, searching for the light. Following my heart, reaching for the sky. It's not an easy path, but I know it chose me. I can't just run away from the very thing I need. There's something here that yearns, and something more that drives. When everything is gone, my dream will stay alive. And I hear it
You are entering the Thunder Cave with Joe. Prepare yourself accordingly.
själv samma. En ord styr dig aldrig, heimer kör godan getu. Der fedja fränder, der själv samma. Jag vet ej när alder dig, domer dödan färd.
You are listening to the Cosmos Astrum, another Madutu effect project.
There's something happening here. What it is isn't clearly clear. There's a man with a gun over there.
Good, you? No worries. try. How's that? Is that better? Okay, sweet.
Hello, humans. It is I, the Handsome Devil. I just want to thank you all for listening to my music on Cosmos Astrum Radio.
Mine too. Okay. I'm sure she loves it. I tried to summon the folks that were awake to here, so we'll see if anyone shows up. I don't know if will we be able to see it on the Zoom screen or anything? Okay. And there may be I don't know. There may be no one. I don't know. Rad. Okay. I am not worried about it. It's all good, brother. I need them. I need all of them. It doesn't matter. Like I'm still really starting to figure it out. It doesn't fucking matter. Like I got like radio past me on this song. Like I finally got the dude that produced my music's like, yo, I'm gonna pass this to like a real radio guy. He's like, because this song is fucking powerful as fuck, and I want to take it to the radio guy. And we're not on air right now, right? Okay, between you, yeah. So between you and I, the radio guy's like, well, he's got a fucking amazing voice. It's an amazing song. But it sounds too mainstream, and because he's a solo artist, it's not going to work, and he doesn't have enough of a story. And I'm like, do you know what this fucking song's about, dude? I'm like, I've been grinding since 2017. I've played hundreds of shows in 7 states across the United States that I booked my fucking self, and I built myself to opening for fucking Daughtry and shit last year. And one of my close friends was killed in a hit and run, and I wrote a song, and it's fucking blowing up right now. And that's not enough of a story for you? Like, what do you want? Yep. Yes, sir.
You are entering the Thunder Cave with Joe. Prepare yourself accordingly.
Yes, sir. I have some analytics in my head. I never have to really bring them with me because I've always got them on. I got them quick. I got them ready to fire off at any moment. We were like 34,555 or something like that when this show started. 34,000. Yeah. Hold on. Let me check. I got it right here. I knew you were going to ask me, so I want to give you no, we've broke 35 actually now. We're at 35,434 views. I believe that was on Thursday or Wednesday night. Yeah. There's it is. I do some advertising that I do all myself out of my own pocket and stuff like that. But the organic reach on this video is definitely beyond anything that I've ever released by the absolute landslide. Like it's not even close. So I think it's weird because I'm noticing that like on Spotify, especially over the last week, all of my songs on Spotify are getting a lot more traction than they've had. So people are hearing Oceans and then they're listening to the other stuff. Yeah, but I honestly believe that it's the content and the story of the song, and the raw, like the pure emotion and everything that's involved in the writing of the song and the way it was recorded and the video and everything. Like tonight, I was out to dinner and I was getting direct messages from people that I don't even know. Like one dude from TikTok was like, I was in the hospital. I thought I had pancreatic cancer. I thought I was going to die. I heard this song. I've been listening to this song and I found out that I don't have cancer. And this song has become like an anthem for me from the darkest time of my life. And another guy hit me up like 10 minutes. I was out to dinner with my family. And then 10 minutes after that, another guy hit me up and he's like, my grandpa died a week ago today. And I saw the ad, the ad that I'm running on Facebook for Oceans. And he's like, it inspired me to play guitar. He's like, I'm never on Facebook, but I saw the ad. I picked up my guitar again. I'm inspired to play music. And I'm just like, it's just hitting home with people, like everybody's experienced a loss or a sudden loss like that, whether it's a close family member, a friend, a pet, whatever it is. Like people, I mean, human beings go through grief, and it's a very vulnerable, honest song about grief. And I think people just identify with it. And when I wrote it, I didn't, when Jason and I wrote it, weren't thinking about any of that. We were just trying to, process the feelings that we were having at the time.
Right.
And to hear that it's connecting with people like that in a way to where they don't feel so alone or whatever it might be. I believe that that's it. I believe that people are saying, yo, I heard this song today. Holy shit. We need to show this to somebody that's going through it or whatever. Cause dude, you see it all day, every day on Facebook. Somebody somebody that has someone die, or, somebody that has someone that was in a bad accident or whatever, because that's part of life, and it just feels like the song is really connecting with people like on a deep level. And I believe that's what's behind it, honestly.
I have to agree with you, man. And let's just jump right into it. And let's just play it right now.
Okay.
It's a good tune. We've got it here on rotation, obviously, on Cosmos Astrum Radio right now. We'll give her a go here in a sec. And I mean, it is a little bit different for you though. Hey, like how did you meet up with all these with your bandmates now? Like you got like a whole band with you now.
So last year I got offered a show opening for a Grammy nominated blues artist.
Okay.
And it was the person that was booking it had actually seen me play solo acoustic. But they're like, this is a big opportunity. We want you to represent like the rock version of this series that we're doing. And they're like, but you need to have a full band. And they're like, do you have a band? I was like, oh yeah, of course I have a band. And I didn't have a band at the time. But Shane and Buana, who play with me now, had been playing some acoustic sets with me and stuff like that. But the opportunity was too good to pass up. So I took the gig on a flyer, and I hit up my buddy Jason Callett, and I hit up at the time our bass player, and then Juana and Shane. I was like, yo, can you guys cover this? Can you guys cover this gig? And they were all like, yeah. So we got together and we started rehearsing, and then we played the show, and the response to the show was huge. And then our second show as a full band was the Daughtry show, which is the largest show I've ever played. It was like, okay, I guess we're a band now.
Guess you're a band now. Yeah.
And since then, it's just it's kind of taken off. We played a bunch of shows together last year, and then Jason and I started writing some music together and found out that we had some amazing chemistry, and the rest is history. So now this year I'm leaning into the full band thing, going at it, fucking guns blazing. Like I'm not interested in backing down. I'm like, a lot has happened in the last year to where it's made me just so hell bent to do it and push it and take it as far as I can take it, that I don't have any reservations that I had before. And I'm just like, fuck all this listening to what other people think. This is what I'm meant to do. This is what I'm gonna do. If people don't like it, they can get the fuck out of my life. Oh, yeah. and that's where it's kind of been. And the results have been great. So it's telling me, the universe is telling me, like, this is what you're supposed to be doing, man. Like, keep pushing it, take it as far as you can. Yep. And that's my mentality, and then that's just what I'm going to push forward with until the wheels fall off this bitch.
Until the wheels fall. There you go. No, that's well deserved. I'm happy to see you finally having some, and more to come. You got the Blackstone Cherry gig coming up. That's going to be huge for you.
Yeah.
Daughtry was huge for you. That's a big name. Whether you guys like Daughtry or not, that's a huge name.
Yeah.
That's the biggest crowd you've played for. Fuck, no biggie, right?
Yeah. It was thousands of people. Yeah. And the way that the crew treated us and his whole team treated us and everything was absolutely top notch. Have nothing but positive things to say about the guy, his show, everything involved with it. It's like, man, it was an amazing opportunity, and that's all. That's all I can say about it.
That's all you got to say.
Freaking amazing.
Let's let your tune do the talking here now. We're gonna do Oceans by my guest Dusty Grant. I'm gonna do that. I'll come back for a few minutes. Dusty wakes up early as hell tomorrow, so I'm not gonna take up too much of his time. I sure appreciate you coming over.
It's all good, man.
Let's play the tune, and we'll get you back on the other side of that, okay?
No worries.
Dusty Grant with Oceans right here on the Thunder Cave Radio Show on Cosmos Astrum Radio. Let's have a good Friday, you guys.
Lonely and stranded in the eye of the storm. While I cling to what life was before, now I am cast out to the oceans of grief, treading water. I am drowning.
All right, guys, that was Dusty Grant with Oceans right here on the Thunder Cave Radio Show. Dusty, my God, man, I don't know how many times I've listened to that song yet. I like to think I'm at least, a fair amount of the listens you're getting these days, but that's the song, buddy. And I seriously, from the bottom of my heart, I can't be happier for you, bro.
I appreciate it, man. I don't know, man. It was so weird the way it all came together, and it was such a like my guitar player Jason says it a lot. He's like, this is a song that shouldn't even exist. And I think he made a post, shortly before we released the track, and he's like, this is the first piece of music I wrote after I heard the news. And it was the same thing for me. And then we got together, and I hadn't even heard the music, and I started singing. I was like, he played the music, and I started singing, and I was like, holy shit, this fits perfectly together. And then we did a little bit of arranging and stuff like that, and we sent the demo over to the producer, and he's like, this is done, come track this. And like, we're gonna make it slam. And we did.
Yeah.
And we shot the video, and we did the whole thing, and it was a whirlwind, and it took a long time to get everything organized and get everything. And it, honestly, man, it took a minute for us to get our minds right. Whoa. To even be able to do it. We went in the studio in November or December, and it was still very fresh at that time. And then we went and shot the video, and then things like kind of got stirred up again. And you can see in the video that there's a lot of emotion. And it's like, you go to the music video situation, and they're playing the track, and you're not really playing the track, and you're doing the music video shoot thing. Mm-hmm. But like, when we were shooting that video, you could feel everybody in the room. They were blasting the song over the PA, and everybody in the room was like kind of, like gutting it out, trying to get through it. And it was very emotional and like very heartfelt performances from everybody. And I think that shines through, and I think that's why people watch it and then they watch it again, is because they can see it. And I think a lot of artists lack authenticity these days. Yes. And this to me feels like a very pure, authentic, offering. I mean, anyone can say whatever they want, but I mean, this song comes from a very fucking dark place. And I think a lot of people see it and feel it. And it's only been a week. It feels like it's been a year since this song's been out. It was trying to handle it tastefully, trying to make sure that we did it the right way, make sure that we gave it its proper launch and gave it its proper due, and the proper tribute and everything that it was. And it was just we had to be very careful, very calculated, very thoughtful about how we did everything. And so far, so good. There's been a few people shitting on me, but there always is.
Guess you're doing something right. I don't listen to them much. I don't have much. Until you start paying my bills, you don't really get to say much about what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I mean? That's right. Exactly, dude. No, I'll ask you, understanding what you're going through, kind of where this song's coming from, the dark side of everything. Like, did this song, the success it's having now, has it brought in you any sort of peace, closure? Do you feel like you're honoring your, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I mean, I knew, I knew when we recorded it and wrote it that it was a good tribute, you know, and but we also wanted to write it to where it was easy for everyone to identify with it. Everybody that's experienced a loss or a sudden tragedy or something like that. Um, I don't I don't feel like I have much closure, to be honest with you, because of the
Yeah.
nature of the situation and the way it happened.
100%.
It still feels like it happened yesterday for me, you know, like I still drive to work and hear a song and I still get emotional, you know, every time I listen to the video, every time we play the song in rehearsal, you know, stuff like that. I am happy that most of the people, you know, especially in our community and stuff like that, that have said, you know, good job, you guys fucking nailed it and did it the right way. That's very important to me to hear that, because we really did try to handle it as classily as we possibly could have.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing. It's a song that should not exist, and I like no matter how well the song does,
Yeah.
I still wish the song did not exist. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
I-
Like no matter that's the weird thing
It's,
about it is like
Yeah.
no matter how far it goes, no
If
matter
you could-
what happens,
If you could change it around to
I
never
would
have this
happily
situation,
trade for
yeah.
what life was before. You know what I mean? Like I would happily trade it.
Yeah.
And throw all those views in the fucking garbage, and I wouldn't care about it in 5 seconds. You know what I mean? But that's not, you know, that's not realistic. That's not the life that we live, and we all live this life, and it was a real shocking, difficult, still is. And this song is that, you know, it was a challenge. It was hard to put it together. We've had numerous discussions and all this stuff. But at the end of the day, it's a beautiful song. You know, it's a very dark song, but it's a beautiful song, and it's a way that I have always really tried when I write music to hopefully, if one person out there connects with it and feels like they're not alone, then I feel like I've done my job. And I feel like the song is definitely connecting with people on that level that are experiencing grief and have experienced grief and all that stuff. So in that regard, I mean I'm very stoked with what's going on so far.
Absolutely. And you should be, you know.
Thank you.
Like I said, I can't say enough good about the tune. About you, man, like I see you all day, every day. Social media hustle.
All day, every day. I
Well,
never stop. I'm always up in your feet.
It's good, though. Keeps you out of trouble, right?
Yes, sir.
Sort of. All right, man. I know you got an early morning tomorrow. I appreciate you taking the time to come talk to us.
Dude, anytime. Just let me know. I can always pop in, dude. I sincerely appreciate your support. I've appreciated it since the day we talked the first time. It's amazing to, you know, meet cool people through playing music and doing the podcasting and stuff like that, like how we met each other. So, you know, it's always amazing to pop in and say hi. And, you know, even though we only talk to each other maybe once a year, it still feels like
Seems
if
like
I was
it, but,
ever
you
in
know,
your area.
That's the weird thing about social media. It's like I might talk to you, handful of times, but I always see you. I know what you're up to.
Yeah,
It's creepy. It's fucking
it kind of is creepy.
Well, I'm gonna play one tune. We're gonna say bye bye to Dusty, man. I appreciate you, dude. Get some rest.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you so much, man. Thank you for the opportunity. Thanks you for spinning the tune. We appreciate you.
Go stream it. Go find Oceans on all your streaming services. Go check out the video on YouTube. You'll see why it's already at 35,000 views in a week. Like, for an indie artist with no budget, no backing, like I said, these are organic, grass-fed views, people. It's not a doctored shit. it's, it's worth your time. You know, it's worth the 4 minutes of your time to go check it out. So I do recommend you checking it out for sure.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you, buddy. You take care. I'll talk to you soon.
Yes, sir. I'll talk to you soon, man. Thank you.
Yeah, man. We're gonna keep going here on the Thunder Cave Radio Show. I got a few tunes for you. Kind of picking out which ones I want to do, but it's a shout out to Jared the Rainbow Pagan. If you're there, buddy, I haven't checked Discord yet, but you played this tune a couple weeks back on your great show you have Sunday afternoons right here on Cosmos Astrum Radio. Blues Traveler. Hook. Right here on the Thunder Cave Radio Show.
It doesn't matter what I say, as long as I sing within flesh that makes you feel like I'm there. Some inner truth of that's reflection, but I'll trade nothing so far. And I can keep it up for as long as it takes. And it don't matter who you are. If I'm doing my job, it's your resolve that breaks. Because the hook brings you back. I ain't telling you no lie. The hook brings you back. On that you can rely. There is something amiss. I am being insincere. In fact, I don't mean any of this. Still, my confession draws you near to confuse the issue or refer to familiar heroes from long ago. No matter how much we loved her, what made the pan refuse to grow was that the heart brings you back. I ain't telling you no lie. The heart brings you back. On that you can rely. Suck it in, suck it in, suck it in. If you're in Tintin or in Berlin, make it a spin move or else you'll win. And then begin to see what you're doing to me. This MTV is not for free. It's so PC, it's killing me. So desperately I'll sing to the other love. Sure, but I'm so raging, hating, pain, and fear itself. And I can't keep these feelings on the shelf. I've tried, well, no doubt I lied. You'd be afraid to suicide, but I got too much pride inside. You'll hide or slide. I'll do is I'll decide and let it ride until I die. And only then shall I abide. Yes, try to catch little tunes of 50-minute ditties. I wanna bust all your balloons. I wanna burn all of your cities to the ground. I found I will not mess around unless I play. And hey, I will go on all day. Hear what I say. I have a prayer to pray. That's really all this was. When I'm feeling stuck in the fuck, I don't rely on luck because the heart brings back. I ain't telling you no lie.
Whoa. Bear with me, people, as you can see. I'm not in the Thunder Cave. I've taken the Thunder Cave on the road across the street for me. We have a fucking radio station broadcasting room here now on Cosmos Astrum Radio, and I'm using it. God damn it. So what? You gonna fight about it? Just kidding. I want to thank Dusty Grant for taking time to come talk to me. I love Dusty. Seriously, go check out that Tune Oceans. We got it in rotation here on the station, but the video was worth your time checking it out. He is one hell of a guy, one hell of a musician, and it's about time that he finally got a little bit of recognition. I'm going to keep the tunes going here for you guys. I'm going to play... We're going to get a little bit heavy. We're going to get a little heavy, then we're going to get a little bit trippy. Okay? Let's go with this one. This is one I got from a great band who I believe are in Arkansas. I just got the other day. Shout out to Grady if you're listening, dude. This is for you guys. This is Exodus with Combatant right here on the Thunder Cave Radio Show.
It's not enough.
All right, guys, we are back right here on the Thunder Cave Radio Show. That was Insight with Mental Destruction. Ahead of that was Excess with Combatant. I am going to get the singer Grady on here to talk to me sometime. Maybe I'll wait till Troy's around. Hey, Troy, and we can talk. That was a good tune. I like those guys. Right out of Arkansas. I'm just learning the lay of the land here, so to speak. So one moment, and I'll be right with you. And boosh. What's up, YouTube land? I don't see anybody watching on YouTube, so y'all can just it's fine. But if you guys do want to watch the video feed, you can check it out on www.cosmosastrumradio.ca. Of course, you can still find us on the Live 365 radio app. Search Cosmos Astrum. Okay? All right. Now, a lot of good stuff happening here. Like I said, we got the studio space here. This is quite a bit fancier than what I'm used to in the past. Okay, but I like it. I'm having a good time. I'm going to keep the tunes rolling because I'm tired. You guys tired? It's a Good Friday. Do you do stuff for Jesus on Good Friday or whatever? You know? I don't know. Why did I bring him into it? Right? I don't know. Chocolate? Yeah, I ate too much chocolate today, so I'm burnt out. I'm hungry, and I'm tired. But that's nothing new. What I would like to do is play a couple tunes. I've got a couple premieres from a nice, lovely independent artist. I can't remember where she's at now. She goes under Artemis's Arrow. I did a song with her, so I'm completely biased, and it's just really just to show you what I got. But I recorded it. I recorded it last week. And this week, the album is available. So, talk about some clutch work for me. And, of course, Martin Cesaro, who did everything. I just did a verse because I'm a loser. Anyhow, before I do that, I'm going to play one by my buddy. He goes under Sound Engine. He is a great solo artist from California. This is going to get some synthwave all up in your business right now. This is Sound Engine with After Everything, right here on the Thunder Cave Radio Show, Cosmos Astrum Radio, in the Cosmos Astrum Radio headquarters. Beautiful. Here we go, guys. that was a surprise ending for me. Stone Temple Pilots with Plush. Before that, I did Sound Engine After Everything. Ow. Just, just 1 second, people. I know you want to see my face. Who doesn't? Right? Just kidding. Everyone does. But I'm going to do just a couple more tunes. I got you. Even when you think I don't. I got you right there. None of you on YouTube, but all of you on the website. Thank you. Once again, people, if you want to watch us, check me the hell out on www.cosmosastrumradio.ca. You go to the live broadcast tab. I'll be there in all my splendor. Matt's here too, hanging out. We're just chilling in this radio studio. Like, what a weird thing to have. And when it's nice out, I'm told that I'm going to be mooning people from from Main Street when you walk by in the summer. Maybe I'll come over here again sometime and just hang my butt out. Not now, because the winter happened again, and summer was lovely. It was a beautiful time for that month. 2 weeks? Was it 2 weeks we had summer? Yeah, about 2 weeks. And now, I was saying to Allison when I was coming in here, I actually had bought some winter boots and a new winter coat and stuff like that for next winter. I'm ahead of the game. I'm prepared. I've never had warm winter clothing, but this year I thought, I'm moving back to the country. It's colder here. It's on. She told me to leave my boots on when I came in here tonight, and I said, I can't do that because my feet sweat so goddamn bad. It's crazy. All right? This is some serious winter-ready business up in this piece. So now I'm going to do like 2 more. I'm just going to piss off. Like I said, I'm sugar crashing. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Well, I'm just going to do a couple tunes. No one wants to hear me yap about nothing. So I mentioned the lovely Artemis's Arrow a moment ago. I'm going to play 2 from her. I don't ever double down on artists, but I'm going to now. One because it's hers. I think it's a real good song, and one because I did a song with her. So I'm selfish. I don't care. That's what I do. My whole ulterior motive for even having a show on this station is just cram as much shit of mine own that I possibly can down your throats. Okay, so I've been discovered and found out and all that. Anyhow, this is Artemis's Arrow with The Mirror Speaks. Matt, you're going to want to listen to this one because I think you'll really like it. Here we go.
Chew you up, spit you out, bite it off, cut it down, tie you up, pin you down, Cheshire grin, spreading. Well, hey, do what you do. Hey, I love you too. I'll tie my hair into a noose for 2. I'm ready, Highness. Come on through. Kitten with tiger claws, sleeping beauty with unhinged jaws, a stitched up witch with a busted jaw, licking my lips and bloody maw. I see you coming up the stairs. Welcome to my humble lair. Chain you up by your hair, cut your clothes and steal your prayers. Where's the princess? Where's the beast? Where's the evil to defeat? Dear Prince Charming, those things are me. Ain't so perfect, can't you see? Blood beneath a wedding gown, a wicked girl who gets the crown. I killed the lamb and ate the sow, then skinned the tiger and split the plow. I'm a kitten with tiger claws, sleeping beauty with unhinged jaws, a stitched up witch with a busted jaw, licking my lips and bloody maw. I see you coming up the stairs. Welcome to my humble lair. I'll chain you up by your hair. I'll cut your clothes and steal your prayers. eat your pity, I'll swallow your pride. I'll set fire to sticks and let it ride. Surf on the crest of a billion lies. Put the kingdom to sleep and claim my prize. For feather in the forest, set it alight. Maybe still a prisoner in my own right. Fearful of the skin I'm in. The lady in the mirror and my shadow twin. Stretched across the wall, a silhouette. And that is all. Maybe I'm nothing after all. Flat and faceless, soft and meek. Oh, please, Majesty, have pity on me. But nah, I'm alive. Born into a crawling hide. I'll touch my skin and lick my thigh. I'm hungry for those wandering eyes. Just give me those wandering eyes. I'm a kitten with tied claws. I'm a kitten with tiger claws, sleeping beauty with unhinged jaws, a stitched up witch with a busted jaw, licking my lips and bloody maw. I'll see you coming up the stairs. Welcome to my humble lair. I'll chain you up by a hair and cut your clothes and steal your prayers. I'm a kitten with tiger claws, sleeping beauty with unhinged jaws, a stitched up witch with a busted jaw, licking my lips and bloody maw. See you coming up the stairs. Welcome to my humble lair. I'll chain you up by your hair. I'll cut your clothes and steal your prayers. I killed that lamb. I ate the sow. And skinned the tiger. And split your clothes. And steal your prayers. Your clothes and steal your prayers.
Prometo solemnemente defender el bien y luchar contra la injusticia y la maldad.
I feel so good, I feel so numb, yeah. Yeah, mud bath, acrobat, midnight drive. Well, everybody's slipping, everybody survive. Radio talk show, try to protect. Well, everything you need when you gotta connect. Back in the sun, what have I done?
What's going on? It's the Thunder Cave Radio Show. We're almost at the end here. I am here with the doctor, for God's sake, of the asylum. I can't believe it, people.
I can't believe it either.
What a change of events. Look, here, doctor. You know how to use this thing, you know?
No,
Like,
you don't stick that in my face. What are you talking about?
shh. Don't. Come on. It's fine. Everything's fine. Turn his mic on. There you go. Right here with the doctor. Look, one sec. Everyone on the website. Yes, doctor. He's here. The man, the myth, legend. His beard is impressive in person, I'll tell you that. Oh, there you go.
Gotta get down. Gotta get low.
Gotta get down.
Gotta get low.
Gotta get low. You
Oh,
know.
low can... Oh, my hip.
Oh, that's it. I guess that was not low. Anyhow, that's the doctor.
911.
He's got the Asylum Show, 7 to 9, tomorrow night. 2 hours of blistering, face-shredding, just pain and anguish for your ear holes in the best possible way. 2 hours of metal, guys. Come on.
Yeah, I think tomorrow night, too, take a little time. I'll talk about the concert, too.
He was at Slipknot. Oh, fuck. Why not, eh?
Why? Why not?
Why not? Well, Slipknot, why not? No, there you go. But that was good. We're doing some coverage there for that show. You gonna do a review on it? You gonna talk about it? See what you liked about it?
Yeah, I'll do that on my show. I'll
do
take
it
a
on
couple
your show.
minutes and just... I'll run down, what is it, Wage War in this moment and Slipknot.
Sweet.
So,
I'm gonna tune in for that for sure then.
because I was super hyper focused on that whole thing.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, how could you not be? That's awesome. Good bill. Good bands. Slipknot. I saw Slipknot back in 2005 when I was a much younger person. You know, that was good. It was a good time then. I can imagine how much fun it was this time. But I digress. Tune in tomorrow night, right here, 7 to 9. The doctor will be in. Okay? God
Please
damn
tune
it.
in, please.
Please, just do it. Let YouTube know they can just kiss our ass.
Yeah,
Free the doctor. Hashtag free the doctor. Start pumping that one up. Or hashtag get in the asylum. Something like that. We'll think of a hashtag. We'll agree upon it. We'll make tweets.
I think I'm just too metal for YouTube.
Ooh. Oh, there it is. Hashtag too metal for YouTube. Bracket the doctor from this.
Well, let's start that going.
I'm gonna start it right after this. Okay, I'm gonna end with this. I had a blast, man. This was fun. Like I said, I was talking to Matt and the doc over here, saying, you know, this is my first time doing a show anywhere other than the Thunder Cave in my basement or some weird room I had in the house where I just had a microphone and whatever shit like that. So this is cool. I'm in an actual place. I'm learning. I worked out a couple of kinks and things like that on the fly. I'll get it. Just give me a goddamn break, people. All right? What do you want from me? You want the best, you got me. I'm sorry. That's all you get. Anyhow, I'm going to play this one. Again, I'm going back to Artemis Cesaro. This is, I'm going to say our song, because it is our song. She asked me to jump on a verse. I did a couple tunes with her before, and she messaged me last week. She said, look, I've got this album coming out. I'm going to go ahead and ask you to please do this song with me. At the time, it was supposed to be me and another rapper, okay? And, that's fine. But apparently, they fell through. So, I had a lot of room on this one to work with. It's called And. That's what it's called, And, featuring me. I go under Limbo Joe when I rap sometimes. I don't know why, because I had the Limbo podcast. I can't think of a more creative name. You can call me anything. I'll just show up. Oh, I'll just change my rap name to anything. How do you like that? There, just exclusive shit for you guys. But no, I'm going to play it in her new album. I can't remember what it's called right now. Incarnadine, I believe it is. It just came out yesterday. Like I said, total clutch performance from your boy, me, to make this happen for her. I did. Now we'll do it. This is And Artemis Cesaro featuring me, Limbo Joe. This will be my last song of the night. What are you going to do tomorrow night, Doc? The asylum. I'm cleaning the asylum up. I'm the cleanup guy. So it's nice to be in the same spot with this gentleman right now. We're going to have some fun. Here's And featuring me, Artemis Cesaro. Thank you, Dusty Grant, for coming on. Thank you, Matt, and everybody here in the inner sanctum of the Cosmos Astrum Radio and the secret lair. Okay, that's some guerrilla pirate radio shit we got going on here. It's going to be fun. Anyhow, have a good night. Talk to you tomorrow. Nocturne at 3 p.m., The Doctor from 7 to 9, Meduto Effect Show from 10 to 11, and the Rocky Horror Picture Show sometime after that with audience participation. That's all I know. Midnight, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, midnight. Thanks,
Yeah,
Doc. See? We got this shit. All right. Have a good night, you guys.